All right, let's go. What's up, friends of the internet? Welcome back to another episode of DeFi Markets and Mechanics, where I try to show you the mechanics, how to do certain small things on DeFi, so you can have a visual of exactly what you're doing. But if you're new here, I recommend you. I still need to remind myself there's still a lot of newbies coming in. I recommend you go to the playlist, and a lot of interest is in biofinance. You can start there, or if you're just interested in crypto in general, I have a whole playlist for you to go through if you don't know where to start. If you already are a little advanced, you have your MetaMask, you know how to do lending, NFTs, all that. We just hang out, we check out the news, right? But for newbies, I always have to review. Go get your MetaMask. Where's the Google store? On the Google Chrome store first. Go learn how to transfer your Ethereum, your Bitcoin, or whatever crypto you're playing with back and forth. Always check the gas. Understand why gas. Why we check out the gas here so much, and why it doesn't matter, and why there's other chains that claim to have slow and low gas fees. It's all just part of crypto, and people, because of the craze and the money that's coming in, they just want to go dive right into it. How do you create an NFT and make money off it? But the foundation of getting there has just been laid for the past 10 years, and you can't really ignore that. You just have to go learn it, go through the process as soon as you can. Then you can make your decision on where to go next, what to do next. It's actually a mind-blowing and awesome technology and thing you're getting into, and I'm glad there's interest, but I just don't like to see it coming from the hype of all the money and all that. But anyways, because it's totally messing with people's perception, what is valuable and what's not. So I'm here to try to just keep everything grounded, tell you to go through the process so you know. So I want to start with still a lot of people commenting, giving me advice and things to do and correcting me. First of all, thank you, Wooly, on it wasn't Justin Sun from my last video that I said Justin Sun, but that's 69 million, but it wasn't. After doing some Google research, it was actually an investor from Singapore that won the 69 people's NFT. So I'm sorry about that. Sometimes research. Justin Sun is just a really great marketer. He's on almost every kind of like Warren Buffett, all the stars, whatever. But his name is always out there. But Tron as a platform, I myself hasn't used it that much because all the NFTs hype is still on Ethereum and the couple of other L2. But Tron is interesting, and I do hold a little Tron TRX just because I do. I have all these coins just to play with them, and I play with Tron. It's pretty fast. But I haven't played with a recent NFT yet, so I can't give you a full opinion on that. So there we go. Thanks for the correction as always, and I want to just correct that and say apologize for that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna show you the playlist. Corrected that. Let's see a couple of major news that happened last couple of days over the weekend is that PancakeSwap and also Cream.finance both got DNS hacked. Basically, somebody got control of their website. Okay, it's not the contract. So the main thing is the platform, the blockchain, everything on that is safe. But during the period of time when their website DNS were directing to another site, and they were asking people to input their seed. How we went through your MetaMask, asked you for your when you create it, it makes you have a seed, but it shouldn't ask you to input your seed every time, or even any site to ask you to do that. So that's one operation security that you really gotta be careful of when you're playing with this. And all these newbies, I'm saying, man, last 10 years it's just the fun teaching you make money, you're gonna lose money, you're gonna be hacked, you're gonna be stolen, you're gonna forget about your keyword. All these things gonna come up, and it's just about your fundamentals. Like you always think it through, do it, try a little bit first, you do not FOMO. All these things come with experience, right? But this is one major thing that just kind of teaches you that You just have to either keep up with the news or just know that certain times, I don't use these two that much. I have a little pancake I try out, but of course I know I do not want to input my C words into any website just to do something. I mean, just importing, with the only time you really want your seed to be even revealed is when you're taking it down the first time, and when you're importing to any application or browser extensions that you trust or already know, right? So there you go. Moving on. So we're gonna go look about a little bit. Apparently, there's just a lot of the whole market just going to a lot of side movement. I'm actually kind of still based on how much everything's been going down, it's still kind of holding steady at 0.001 cents. And right now, since just the launch of the XDAI, the next major launch is really going to be coming out around 2 or 3 more months at the end of May or June. So right now everybody's just sitting and farming. They're slowly, as long nobody's leaving, they're slowly creeping up, and the longer it is actually really good for early adapters who already here sitting and getting their stake and checking my stake value, and I can see it doing little counting. Even though with I came in actually at a little 0.016 cents. And I put in about $3,000 when I started. So after a month, considering that all the locked, and there's still a little bit over, which I put back in again. So it's been pretty well, actually, not bad for a month, right? So I have that, and there's a question. I think another question about, can we explain the secret video pools? Yeah, I was just looking into it, but I got to a part which I just want to show you where I got to. Okay, there's a link. I will put it down below that will show you the biostats of all the pools. It used to be quite a lot. You can see the APYs are slowly. So some of them, you can tell they have a lot of good high APYs. Why? If you go to the farms, you can see that Sushi ETH is not on the list. There's X Sushi, there's and you find that 2,000. I mean, where is it? How can I go stake it? So obviously it's there because this guy with its interface can tell, and he can tell you what the contract address is. So you can pull up this SLP. I think most of this pools that have high ROIs are the SLPs. Which you need to go actually do stake on the mainnet, because right now I don't think SushiSwap's fully over yet. You go to the mainnet, then you use OmniBridge. I have all that in my previous videos. You should already know that. And you transfer over to XDAI. All right. Then since it's not on the list, you look at the contract address. It will show you. You copy this, and you come to the contract itself, the master farmer. You can find that, and you just go to this contract and interact. You have to do on Blockscout if you're on XDAI. Okay, I don't know the full, but I got to this part where I think this is the function you need to pull. You basically have to input exactly how much LPs you have, the token LP address, which we just found over here, and then with update, I don't know. This is where you can try it since it's so cheap. Some of you want to try a little bit of LP, but moving from the SLP, Sushi LP it's not a cheap thing. So for people who want to just say, I was talking about secret pools, there you go. That's one of the secret pools, the big highest secret pool APY, which is the Sushi. I don't know why they didn't show it. It's such a big pool. And if you want to do some of the, this one is there. But whatever's not showing up, you can still get it, the direct contract LP address, and you can go call the direct contract. I would think is this one. So that's all I got to. I'm sorry, but I'm actually concentrating a lot of my time right now on the Gazan chain. I've been climbing almost diamonds, so I do a little bit of this research, and I'll show you how far I've gotten, and the rest it's up to you, man. Sorry. So I hope that helps. Just playing with it, tinker with it. And good thing on the XDAI, it's a lot cheaper. You can play with a lot more, and it's just, I'm just farming right now and just try to climb my tournament carp skill right now. So moving on, the NFTs. I've been getting some questions about how do you make an NFT. I actually was playing with the Raribles. If you really guys want to check it out, they also is a platform. When I connect my wallet, let me connect my wallet on there. Oh, it's a wrong network. And I already created an account, and you can get yourself verified, and I think that's where most people, the stars, are making money right now, is that they get verified right here on Rarible, and they're able to upload the NFT so easily. So this is it. You just need to connect your MetaMask. Like everything it work with MetaMask. So if you don't have that yet, you need to go back to a couple videos, how to install MetaMask, how to send Ethereum there, then how to basically a lot of these sites that interacts with it. And you say, here, I want to create. Suppose I was really thinking hard yesterday. Do I want to create an NFT? I was just playing with it with my cat here. But the thing is, you decide, you put it on sale, you can put it on an instant price, whatever that is. You can have people bid on it. You can say this NFT, will guarantee a t-shirt, blah, 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 that you can send. You can even hide a little code behind your NFT, like a digital key, which they can redeem somewhere else, which is really cool feature, I think. Even a little message or a YouTube video or whatever. And there's royalties to the artist. Yes, whatever. I haven't really thought about it because selling NFTs is a big kind of thing. And I might try it. I actually, because the gas fee, I don't know, expect to make a lot of money from this. I'm actually thinking about doing the Avalanche. I'm gonna try to play some on the Avalanche. I just got an NFT from the Blocknet Avalanche thing, and it was pretty cool. And it looks like it's pretty easy to create an NFT and distribute it on that chain. I'm gonna play with that a little bit. And since Bao Finance is also moving to Avalanche with the Yeti Swap, it's a good chance to play with that too. I think in between now and June, playing on Avalanche probably will be beneficial because you can create NFT and right now with the Blocknet integration, they can bring the really old chains in, like Chaincoin, like really old Mastodon coins, and actually it's looking pretty interesting right now. So there you go, a little alpha info for people who want to try to come here and create some. You want to get yourself verified. That's when you get this little star or verified thing on your badge. So and if you can get your Twitter verified, you can you have your own little site. That's pretty cool. So people who are interested in NFT, go try some, create some, and try to sell them. Look at these guys. This is how much they're making. Just 2,000 right on there. Obviously, these check mark, they're verified, so they're real artists. We're making their art on here. So of course, when you're famous, you can get people to buy you. That's where the money is. If nobody knows you, don't want to buy your stuff. So there you go. So yeah, I joined this tournament, by the way, on March 20th. There's still 7 spots left. There's 64 spots. So yeah, if you guys play, I recommend. It's free to enter, and you get to up to win 400 Matic if you're first place, and 100 for the fourth place. Matic is another L2 chain. There were a lot of, I think, Ethereum development going there, but they have some ties with, I think, Binance. Which some people might not like, but I'm gonna check it out, and whatever, free money is money. I am playing God's Jam. I'm gonna try out my skills and see how far I get. So hopefully this coming Saturday, I will maybe stream a little bit if and see how it goes. And yeah, I'll see you. See you there if you want to join. Okay, moving on. There's a couple of farms that, if you guys interested, this is Alchemist is not on CoinGecko yet, but their farm is open. Some alpha I found on crypto Twitter. So yeah, if you want to go try it out, it's just the farm that mints, and that basically you go to the LP. It's not on the CoinGecko, so you cannot find their whatever address. You have to come to here, this site, click this. You get their pair address, and if you want to to trade on this, you have to I guess add the token and buy it here, provide liquidity, then stake it, and you will actually earn ETH and MIST, other upcoming token, at the same time. So there you go. That's one. And I was a little confused about what this Alchemix and Alchemist. I don't know if they're trying to just get hype on the name, but ALCX ETH is also another pool. They do a stable coin where you lend it out, lock it up, DAI. It's kind of interesting too. Sort of like Aave and YoFarm all together. All this, I'm telling you, all the protocols coming out have some kind of NFT minting, some kind of AMM, automated market making, and then yield farming. All right, this is like the 3 de facto application to have released on the go, on the fly, out the gate. And even, yeah, this one's just released on CoinGecko. I just saw the other day. Its price is going up fast. The pool is probably getting a lot, very big return. That is why it's probably getting a little bit of a rise on its price. So yeah, that is that. There's a little other, other alpha info, other NFT chains out there. Hive is actually an NFT gaming chain that's been out for a long time, even though it's a little clunky. But as history wise, they have galleries. They even have this D-City. I think it's one of the most interesting NFT games because everything you have is an NFT. An apartment is an NFT. It's every little thing you have, and you earn. There's technology cards. You can trade them on their thing. It's also cheap. It's already there, and there's also have a Splinterlands. I don't know why they're not getting as much love. Maybe the hype hasn't gotten here yet. Even in the gallery, I got this nice pretty cool NFT art from somebody. They just sent it to me. It's one of only 11 after checking out its history. So it's pretty cool. I don't know how I got it. Someone just sent it to me while I was playing over there, and it looks pretty neat. Hopefully someday it'll worth some money. But yeah, go check it out. There's just so much out there. So much out there. Oh, by the way, Gods Unchained, the golden chest all sold out. It's coming this way. It's getting its round. I'm thinking this game is gonna get a little, some hype over this summer, as more people coming in, and as there's more application build out like GU Dex, where you can check your ranking. I'm gonna make the top 200, man. It's coming days. I'm doing it. All right, that is that. I hope play with my Mooncat over there. It's so cool. This Mooncat. I've been kind of doing some pixel, like cleaning them up a little bit, making them go over all of. But anyways, the values in the eye of the beholder, right? That's my little run of Mooncat. I'm kind of really going on, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe I actually got one. All right, so that's it. Peace. Hope you like this. And like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.